It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Cleveland Browns.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Cleveland. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's the first carry for the former Baylor Bear. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9.
Motion the slot man right. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking a chance to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Oh, this big guy is moving! Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Joshua Hardy to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Go!
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
gain of 9.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Come on, come on!
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Let's go,
First and 10 at the
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He throws a bullet to this. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bombers. Away.
Nix from the gun. Rolling out to his left. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Nix now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milton now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
60, 19, 60. Warriors 70.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing it again here. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Buffalo 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 57 yards.
1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
60 Eagles. Ready.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Milton. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down now, ball at the 33. We'll send a receiver left. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Fits it through the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Bombers.
Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Big Lion.
Here's a design run. Has room into the secondary, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. The Browns have it. He's off to the races. 30. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and that play shows exactly why. However unlikely it might be, there is always a chance they can get through for the block, and then it's a foot race all the way down the field.
And you really got to give a ton of credit to everybody on the special teams there. It all starts with making that block, but then the alertness, the awareness to transition quickly to set up the return. That is a job well done.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Steady.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go now.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Throwing now, Milton. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Third and long for him here. possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Nix with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And adds 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Ready. Packer 60, Buffalo 18. Go, Riggs, go.
He'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jared Verse on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Finds him on a slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 70, 70 line, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
And the defender comes away with it. That is Lewis Cine.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
On first down, it's Nix. All the way left side. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Pull out. Hey, kill.
Nix from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in, inside the 20. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
16. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Uh-oh, Milton lost it. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Bob, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
16.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off to Simpson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Down the sideline inside the 40, 20, 15. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Extra point try now from Lutz. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Rams first down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And, Brock, they are in control of that football. First and 10 now from the 46. To throw, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 23. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This is a heater going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Or even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Almost set. Ready. Ready. Kill, 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 kill.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it deep downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on.
And handoff here to Simpson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Get up.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. On the screen, this is Simpson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Warriors 70. And the Browns 1st down.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Dropped underneath. It's Simpson. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing it again here. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
A toss here to Simpson. And And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trying to do some window dressing.
Let go.
First down, here's Simpson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Hilton now on third down. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Browns 30. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bombers. Hey, Sean, go get him. Go get him.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He's trying to go deep again. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here's a look for Nix. This gets the first and more. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.